My name is Ronnie Lundberg and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I have something new. This time it's not for the BMW R1300GS. It's for the new BMW R1300GS, the big bike. And we have the engine crash bar and it's from Touratech. And these are heavy duty. They are really good to protect your big boxer engine. So check this bit out. Probably the left side maybe. And why not? Here we have the other one. So this is new. I had it on my 1250GS before and we didn't have this protection. We have a bar here, but this is pretty, yeah. I think this is going to protect your bike very a lot. And we have also the mounting instruction. And I read that I don't know if you see here, up here, the left and right side is identical, so that's why it's only for one side. And I am going to film when I'm mounting them on the R1300GS. So check it out. Here we have the 1300GS from BMW Motorrad, and these are from Touratech, so I am going to mount them. And I think they are pretty easy to mount. It's only 3 screws, bolts, and one special something I am going to show you. So let's do it. I have to show you one of the coolest features on this new bike. Ignition is on, and I am going to take it up on the central stand. I only push here. You see? It's the rear suspension who, yeah, it's help you. And now, it's so funny. We are going to use this bolt hole and this one. And where we have it, like you see here, that bolt hole, and there we have a screw also, and a special something here I'm going to show you. We have the instruction manual from Touratech. I don't know if you see this, but it has a left here and the other side has the right, and this is the left side. And the fitting left and right is identical, so yeah, easy. And the spacers and the bolts. And M8, you have the torque here. M6 is 1 screw, 9.7, M8 is 23 Newton meter. And I always take some Loctite on my screws before I tighten them. So, yep. So here we have a little 10 millimeters, and we just put that like this, and then we take the M6 and as you see, when I pull here, this is going to expand in this hole here. You see this little mark here, and we have this here, so it only fits in one way. And like it says here, you only insert this screw, do not tighten them. And then we have 3 large spacer and a little extra one. And like you see here, one large, and this have the little one as well. So a large and a little one. So let's do it. And here, down here, we have the double one. The first step is to tighten this frame support. All right. There. When you have mounted all the bolts, you can tighten them a little bit. Check this one. If it's a little gap between the frame and this plastic stuff here, you can put the tape here, and easy, you take a caliper and you measure like I did. I got around maybe 2.5, 3 millimeter ish, and then I loosen all the bolts again, and then I adjusted this one. I open the screw in here, the bolt, and then I push it out a little bit and measure it, and then tighten it again, and perfect. So you have this as a reference point, so you can push it in maybe 2-3 millimeter, and now the gap is perfect. And now for torque wrench, I have set it to 23 Newton. I can tell you this was one of the easiest part I have mounted. So easy. On the bolt I have to remove one of the original bolts. This bolt I have to remove. Otherwise only no problem. And here we have this special frame support. All right, let's do the other side. And the same for the other side. Put some Loctite on the bolt. I always use the, if it doesn't say anything else on the instruction or something, 243. It's okay, it's medium strong. And here we have the right side, it said, R. Putting them together. And as the other side, we have this little pin here to fit in this little and as the other side, here we are going to have two, a little one and a big one. I don't know if you see it, but here we check the engine oil. So clean, so it's not a round window anymore, it's a straight line, the upper one and the lower one. A large spacer. You only put this in, do not tighten it, and then you mount all these, and when you have mounted it and see if this fits, you adjust it, then you loosen this screw and tighten this. Now it's ready. And same as the other side, torque wrench 23 Newton for the M8 bolt. And the last one here. So there we have it. I think I put maybe 20-30 minutes. They are really easy to install. The only problem I had was on this side I was too quick to torque this too much, and then it was a little it didn't fit so well. So I loosened it, took it off, put it in, and then I torqued a little bit on all these screws. I pulled them, and then this was better, and then I loosened this one, and then I tightened this one, and then 23 Newton on all the M8 bolts. So next step, not today but someday, we are going to put the engine protector plate on here also. Yes, I think this will do. This bike is not my bike, it's a friend's bike. He has been so kind, so he has borrowed me that, so I have it for 2 weeks now. I think it's brand new. He left me with 30 kilometers on the odometer, and now it's about 700 kilometers, so it's time for the first service. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video. Maybe you are going to install these engine protection bars for your own GS 1300. So yeah, don't forget, if you like my videos, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will put out many movie. Alright, have a nice day.